right? It's exactly the same as Ozempic. It's 1 milligram pen, so it resembles the same. So if we open, so on the box it says 1 pen, 4 disposable needles. So actually it should have 4 needles. So let's open the box together, have a look at it. Okay, so in the box, as you see, you will have these are the kind of information leaflets. You can go through them when needed, but this is the exact thing. So it's the pen and the needles are packed in this box. Now this is a 1 milligram pen. If I show you here, it should be written on the pen 1 milligram dose. Okay, now what it is supposed to do, that if you dial it all the way to the end, there are no numbers on this window, no numbers, but just the figure 1 comes at the end, which means that if you dial it like this, you will get 1 milligram dose, and there are 4 1 milligram dosages in this pen. If I remove the cap, there are 4 dosages. So 1 milligram, 1 milligram, 1 milligram, 1 milligram. So this pen is able to give you 4 dosages of 1 milligram if we do the dial like this. Okay. Now what I'm going to teach you is that we will use the same pen to take a smaller dose of 0.25 milligrams. So what does that mean? So instead of using the whole 1 milligram, 1 milligram, 1 milligram, 1 milligram and finish it all in 1 month, you will use a quarter of 1 milligram, 0.25 milligrams, which means the pen is going to last you quite long as it is in the fridge. I hope that makes sense. Now, in order to do so, you just have to count the clicks from this mark. Okay, so if I count all the way to the end, it will be 76. But if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now 18 clicks, because I've already done this count before, so I know that 18 clicks are actually gonna give you 0.25 milligram. And the reason I put this mark is so you don't have to do the count again and again, and it's easy for you. So now we have put the mark for 0.25 milligram dose. Okay, now let's look at the needles there. So the needles, because this pen is supposed to give you 4 dosages, so the box comes only with 4 needles. Okay, so we can use this needle here, and it is nicely packed here, as you see here. Here you go. So nicely packed 4 needles here. We need to use a new needle every time. So understandably, you're not going to use this pen for 4 dosages. You'll be using it for more. So you will need more needles. So we will be using the insulin needles, and I'll do a prescription for you for that. Now I'll show you how the needle attaches. It's very, very simple. So the needle comes like this cone. Okay. And you just kind of remove this cap from the needle, the cover. We're going to remove this cap here. And we will be going back here to screw this on top of the needle, right? And there are 2 coverings. This covering you keep with yourself because you will need that again separately. And then this is the second covering. Okay, so the second covering is where you see this is the needle side, very small, very gentle. We will use that cap to remove the needle again. So usually they say you can do a test dose like this as well. I don't want to waste the drug. I can already see a drop, so it is working fine. So I'm just going to count 18 clicks, which is coming here. So I've already put the marker. So this is your 0.25 we use on the tummy, arms and legs. And let's do the first injection. All right.